Hurricane Irma has continued on its destructive path through the Caribbean, with top officials in the United States warning that this megastorm threatens to devastate parts of the country in the southeast. Hurricane models show that the state of Florida will take a direct hit, as hundreds of thousands have already evacuated. Irma was downgraded from a Category 5 to a Category 4 with sustained winds of over 240 kilometers per hour.
At least 19 people have died across the Caribbean, with hundreds more injured, and reports now emerging that large parts of the islands of St. Martin's, St. Bart's, Barbuda and the British and US Virgin Islands have been destroyed. The storm is currently impacting Cuba and the Bahamas as it heads northwest towards Florida, with the United States President Donald Trump calling it an epic weather event. This is an aerial view of the popular French and Dutch holiday destination of St. Martin's, while the island of Antigua and Barbuda is, according to its Prime Minister, 90% destroyed.
I have to admit that now the bearer of bad news, in that I journeyed to Barbuda this afternoon, and what I saw was heart-wrenching. I mean, absolutely devastating. In fact, I believe that on a per capita basis, the extent of the destruction in Barbuda is unprecedented.
These are the scenes throughout southern Florida. Traffic jams on major highways as hundreds of thousands heed the call to get to safety.
Hurricane Irma continues to be a threat that is going to devastate the United States and either Florida or some of the southeastern states.
Irma is among the strongest hurricanes ever recorded in the Atlantic Ocean and one of the most forceful in the region in over 80 years. Florida could experience a storm surge of over 3 meters.
Based on what we now know, Miami-Dade will have major hurricane impacts with deadly storm surge, and life-threatening winds. We can expect this all along the entire East Coast. The Florida Keys should be prepared to start feeling the effects of the storm as early as tomorrow night.
The states of Texas and Louisiana are still reeling from the flooding devastation caused by Hurricane Harvey, but this is a new day, and no two hurricanes are the same. Harvey was slow-moving and dumped record amounts of rain. Irma is packing winds of up to 300 kilometers per hour, and that means power lines will be torn apart, threatening to leave millions of homes and businesses in the dark for weeks. That's if they're not completely destroyed, further complicating rescue and recovery efforts once Irma has long gone. Bryce-Pease, SABC News, New York.